Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Maria Martinez. Today, we're going to be working on your Hara Line and Kundalini energy, together and not separate. Today, we're going to get a better understanding of what the Hara Line is, but also be able to connect to it, be able to perceive and visualize it. So that's going to be the intention for today, to hold the space of awareness, to hold the space of knowing yourself, knowing your body, knowing your energy, knowing yourself as energy and vibration, knowing yourself as a multidimensional being, but also a multidimensional being of light and energy and frequency. Go ahead and take a deep breath. And really what we want to make sure today is that your Hara Line is open, that your center channel is open and straight and activated. Sometimes when it's not straight or where there's damage, that affects your other system. The Hara Line serves as the foundation for your auric field. So we want to make sure that your Hara Line is aligned, straight, open, radiant. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Now, its purpose first is to support the auric field, but in actuality, if we were to step back a minute and look at why are we looking at the different parts of your energetic body. So the energetic body is your chakra system, your auric field, your Hara Line, your Kundalini energy, and the divine masculine, divine feminine within you. So as you can see, and then of course within those aspects, there's different layers. Like for instance, in the auric field, there's 7 layers. In the chakra systems, there's 7 chakras. There are actually more than 15 chakras, main 15 chakras. And then within each stem, there are 7 rings. So there's a deeper and quite a few deeper levels. But today we're just going to look at the overall health. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Set the intention to receive, to allow. Set the intention to optimize your energetic system by focusing on your Hara Line and Kundalini energy today. Let's go ahead and begin to perceive and imagine your Hara Line. So go ahead and expand your awareness, and as if you were looking at yourself, you notice the auric field, and then deeper into the auric field, we notice the chakra systems, and deeper into, we notice the Hara Line. The center channel from the top of your crown all the way through. So go ahead and take a look at that. Bring your attention to that. I can already see that some of you have it shifted over to the left. Also at the bottom, I can see some squiggly. So we want it to be straight and through the ID line or the ID point. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Your Hara Line begins about 3 to 3.5 feet above the crown and extends downward into the core of the earth. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. It has 3 points. So this is when we refer going to the ID line, the spark, that's top of the head, the chest, it's the thymus, the seat of the soul, and the lower belly, the power center, that in Chinese is also called that dantian. Go ahead and take one more deep breath, and again, as you're receiving this information, bring your attention to it. We've already started to work to bring it into alignment. So there's really nothing that you feel like you need to do or know, just the intention of bringing yourself back to optimized form. And why is this important? Again, because it's the foundation. It builds the foundation to your auric field, and it also goes through those 3 points, and it's connected to, you can even imagine that that the chakra systems, they meet. So the front side of the chakras and the back side of the chakras, with the exception of the crown and the root, they go outward in. So half of it is out in the front, and then the other half is in the back, or goes out through the back. Well, the Hara line goes through the center. In the center, they're small, so they're like a funnel. They funnel out from your body, and the Hara line is that center. Although it's not, we're talking about the 3 points that it goes through. It's through that center. It goes through the power center, through your crown, through the seat of the soul, the thymus, it's the heart space. So there is a connection there as well. And if one energy system is off, just if you can imagine at home, if there's a circuit breaker, or so there's a surge, an overflow, and you lose power, that affects the rest of the systems. And if you can think about your body, if your stomach is upset, then after a while, your whole body's going to feel unwell because you're not digesting food, you're not producing, or you're not absorbing the food, you're not metabolizing the food, so you have all these other symptoms, and that will manifest or show up in other parts of the body. So imagine the Hara line as that, as a part of the energetic system that if it's not taken care of, and this is why we're looking at them, because we want to make sure that every part of you is healthy, is aligned, it's optimized. So it doesn't create a ripple effect into the other systems. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And the intention is, I am sovereign. I am divine power. I am divine will. I am divine creation. That's what we're bringing in. One more deep breath. So we're repairing some of the Hara lines among the groups here around we're looking at, again, discrepancies in the lower parts as it goes down to the core of the earth. And we're looking at it as it comes in through the crown, like clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete. I also see some colors attached to them. I also see some old trauma attached to them. Sometimes trauma to the back, or sometimes trauma in other lifetimes will also show up there. And will show up in the spine as well, like scoliosis or other symptoms in the spine. So we're going to clear, cancel, delete all of that. Clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete. You may even focus on your spine as well, with the intention of giving it an energetic adjustment, an energetic detoxification, an energetic stretch. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Again, bringing your attention to whatever part you want to heal today, building the foundation. One more deep breath. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. We're going to, again, in our intention, we're coming back into alignment. We're coming back to flow. We're coming back to the space of optimization. We're coming back into the place of integrity. Integrity in our mind, so the thoughts that we have. So this is also connected to the Hara line. Integrity with the words that we speak, and integrity with our actions. Go ahead and take one more deep breath, and what we feel. One more deep breath. Clear, cancel, delete. The emotions also related to, and behaviors also related to the Hara line. And with procrastination, being overly competitive. So that also brings in insecurity. Not always showing up 100%. So again, and that has to do with the integrity. And you may want to look at that. How are you showing up in your life? Are you just there, taking up space? Are you really present? Are you really intentional? Or you're in your integrity? And this actually applies to every area of your life. That's also to your health. What you eat and how you take care of your body. Do you eat healthy and work out, take care of your body, make sure that you're taking care of your temple? That's part of it. And also the way you relate to others, the way you show up in the world, in relationship to others, meaning are you in this place where you're more of a taker or a giver? Not caring or caring? You go out of your way, or you're a little bit selfish? Do you honor your word? So go ahead and take a deep breath. Umkaya ukaya ush nikish utish itish 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 nim ushti utia kuma watish tutushtish ititishti nishtia ushtia nikishi waya watia ko nimashiti watia umgash utish itish nishya yawako yama wayataki ukama yatati yananotia ingayo tu tia umgayo tu titi umgayo tu tishtiti. One more deep breath. Yeah, so there's actually a lot of shifting happening, not just from the Hara Line, but the connection to your auric field, the connection to your chakras. So there's almost like some heaviness, some residue that was laying on your Hara Line that was creating that tilt, that was creating that heaviness over. So we're bringing into Laminosha, Yakuma, Quiet, and Nishtikishi, Go ahead and take one more deep breath again. Then releasing that heaviness, bringing your spine back into alignment. Then releasing heaviness around the shoulders, heaviness or tightness in the rhomboids, Kundalini transmitting anywhere where there's crowding. So we're again creating that nice spiritual stretch. One more deep breath. And going down into the lower spine, releasing that heaviness, so that compression in the lower spine. One more deep breath. And again, finding that balance from being in the spiritual world, by being above, and being in your physical body. So bringing that beautiful awareness, divine consciousness, infinite intelligence, divine intelligence, and being present in the moment, noticing your environment, noticing how you're showing up for others, and noticing how you're showing up for you and what you're doing for yourself as your self-care, how you're nurturing your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, living in integrity of who you are in your divine light, bringing love, light, and healing to every aspect of your body, especially, again, the spine and the womb, the power center, sacral area. Nicht akost it inimi what ik steti it used uk amawati iki used uniki yiniki ukamago uk nene just it ukimaka ukamawati tishti uk testa kosha mawayana nuwa uk na. One more deep breath. Again, holding the intention for creation, holding the intention for foundation, holding an intention to be in integrity with your truth, with your power, with your full expression, integrity with your mind, your spirit, speaking the truth, being source for yourself. We want to amplify the power, the light of the Hara Line because it supports the rest of our bodies. It also fuels and ignites, and it boosts the rest of the body. Go ahead and take another deep breath. And again, in your expanded awareness, go ahead and come into the center of the head. We're going to come from the center of the head and feel the presence of our heart line, but we're also feeling our intention. Our intention is sovereignty, ownership, authority, mastery, creator, creation. Go ahead and take one more deep breath, feeling into that as you are in your body and also the awareness of your body. One more deep breath. Nushaka ukama wai titi tishi titi tishi ni watioko do 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 adia da 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 do sticky shi titi 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 whoosh nima whoosh nima whoosh titi 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 titi. Go ahead and align with your purpose, your mission, your soul's mission. Choose to be aligned. Choose that alignment with your purpose, your mission, your expression, your divine gift. You as divine gift. You as gift to the world with divine intelligence, divine source, divine power, divine will. One more deep breath. And one more deep breath. And one more deep breath. So we're going to bring your attention, now that we have our Hara line, to the point of healing and integration and straightening itself out. Hold the space for that to continue to integrate and to manifest. To bring our attention to Kundalini energy. Now, the Kundalini energy, if you're very in tune with your own energy, or just with energy in general, you will feel the movement of Kundalini energy up from the root all the way up. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And the movement or the rise is evolution, is your evolution, is your ascension, is your transcendence, is your breakthroughs. Kundalini, allowing the Kundalini energy to rise, is also being in the state, so creating a state of readiness and flow. Now, it doesn't only happen in this way, but you can also be in the practice to allow all of yourself to become self-actualized. And this is a part of that. Now, we can't really force it to open up, to awaken, and to move, but we can open ourselves up, meaning that we can be in the space of aligning or aligned, the space of receiving, the space of unattachment. So the second part is really about that, recognizing ourselves as divine beings, recognize yourself as divine light, recognizing ourselves as a divine vessel that's holding this beautiful energy, vibration, light, frequency, because we are all of that. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And many of you are already, there's different ways of unlocking your Kundalini. Of course, you're working with your chakras, really leaning into your intuition, being at one with source and universe, reaching higher states of consciousness, embracing the emotional body and mental body, and also using your imagination, your perception to create more astral travels, lucid dreaming, healing the emotional baggage, working through any emotions that have been suppressed, and really choosing to really live life for yourself. I'm living life for myself in a happy, joyous, balanced way. Those are all ways that you're already running your Kundalini energy. You're already connecting to it. It's already rising, right? So for this part, we're just going to go into reflection. We did some work today. We've been doing work over the last couple of weeks. So now let's move into the space of awareness, connection, recognizing. So you can bring your attention down to the root chakra. And as we bring our intention, as we bring our attention to our Kundalini energy, or location of our Kundalini, we're again moving into the space of totality, right? It's not separate from us. It's who we are. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Our Hara Line, Kundalini, auric field, chakra systems, they're all who we are. They're not separate and they're not individual from each other. They're one with each other. The Kundalini energy, and as well as the divine feminine, as well as the sacred area, they're connected to our creation, so creativity, the nurturing part of us, the creation part of us, the womb, the reproductive system. They're also connected to our sensuality and our sexuality. And all of that is beautiful and loving, beautiful and a part of ourselves, right? And so this is why I was saying earlier, is that we're one, right? We can see them, and we see them looking at them individually so that you can make that connection, that you are one. You're a beautiful divine temple. You're a beautiful divine human being. You're a beautiful organic suit. You're a beautiful light. You're a beautiful expression of source and universe. You are beautiful divine feminine, divine masculine, cosmic mother, cosmic father. You're a beautiful sacred feminine. You're a beautiful sexy goddess. You're a beautiful goddess in your physical body, right? Because Kundalini energy obviously it's in the human body, and it's part of our spirituality, and it's part of our energy source. So it's both in men and women, so divine masculine, divine feminine. And again, and it is also a source of creation. When we connect to our sexuality, when we connect to sensuality, when we own that part of ourselves in a very healthy way, we can really unlock and feel the rise of our Kundalini energy, because we're not separating from the body or the body that we're in, or the label that we're in. We're not separating from the woman, the man. We're not separating from a female body or a male body. We're not separating from what our body looks like. We're not rejecting or we're not avoiding our body. Go ahead and take a deep breath. So in this part is connection. Connection with your totality. Connection with who you are, and learning to love yourself as you are, the body that you're in. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. As a divine feminine, divine masculine, essential sexual being. Go ahead and take a deep breath and say that to yourself, because you want to be comfortable with that. It's part of our nature. It's part of creation. And it's also essential for procreation. and of course, intimacy and love and connection. So we want to look at this as sacred, as beautiful, as something that is really beautiful. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Coming down into your sexual organs. Looking at them as part of you and part of who you are, and loving yourself, honoring yourself for who you are. We're going to release shame and blame and guilt. We're going to release other feelings that are stuck in the lower sacral area. Images, labels that others give us or that we place on ourselves, connected to our divine feminine, divine masculine, connected to the female or male body that we're in, shaming, blaming, and creating all of that, labeling, blaming, and creating all of that. Images that we create of ourselves or others create of ourselves. Clear, cancel, delete, 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 clear, cancel, delete. One more deep breath. Nush uks ik itistiki ukama way itistiki niki way itistiki aniko uk ti ushtia yami ushtia ya ushtia ko. One more deep breath. One more deep breath. Again, bringing your attention to Muladhara. That's in the root chakra. Nashtiyo kost iutistu tutustu ukamawaya tistiki ustitistiki utistiki uki etini ukstiki ukutiki ama ustia shua tia. Again, seeing yourself as expression, seeing yourself as creation, seeing yourself as divine being, seeing yourself as magnificence, as radiance, as brilliance, as totality. Seeing yourself in all aspects of yourself and coming together as one, loving yourself for who you are. And you maybe even move your pelvic area back and forth. We're activating Kundalini. We're activating our reproductive system. We're activating that creative energy, that creative force within us. Go ahead and take one more deep breath and really feel as you're moving your lower hips. Again, either side to side, in circles, up and down. What you're really doing is feeling into your body. You're bringing yourself into your body. You're connecting to that part of your body. You're taking ownership of that part of the body. Now, this is also essential in manifesting because we have the creative area here, and we also have a root chakra, which creates the foundation of thriving, overflow, sufficiency. So we really want to own this part of ourselves. We want to love ourselves in all parts of ourselves, in all our body. And we want to connect to who we are, who we truly are, and honor ourselves as divine beings, as sexual beings, as beings of light. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Some of you may feel your Kundalini already moving up your spine and some all the way through your crown. Go ahead and take a deep breath. You're surrendering, you're allowing, you're choosing connection, ownership of yourself. You're choosing to be intimate with yourself. The intimate is you connecting to you, you knowing every part of yourself, being there for you, knowing your true feelings. One more deep breath. Allowing the light to shine through. It is done, it's done, it's done. Yes. You may feel yourself vibrating because you move quite a bit of energy. And that's okay, just stay in the moment. You may see yourself, experience yourself differently as light, energy, vibration, frequency. One more deep breath. Now the next step forward is to continue to be in the practice of self-mastery, of wholeness, ownership, authority. More deep breath, sovereignty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Joy.